Hi guys, today I have a Sally Hansen nail polish line review again. I do have a cough drop in my mouth. I have to, otherwise I would cough nonstop. Hopefully you don't mind that, but also my voice is a little funny. Let's not talk about that. But this time around I have the Insta Dri matte line to review for you. Right here I have 6 shades and I have tried all of them on my nails. I am fairly impressed. Also at the same time I was given 2 nail care products to review as well. So let's talk about those 2 first. The first one here is a Hard as Nails Vitamin Strength Serum. So it looks like this. It has a little pump on top. It's basically a clear gel and it's very thin, and it has some of those pink little balls suspended throughout the bottle. You can see I have used quite a bit of it already, and I do really enjoy this product because it's really thin. It's not oily by any means. It's not even as thick as a lotion, so you can really put it on and have it absorbed right away. So I've been applying this quite a bit just when I am, constantly touching things. This dries almost like in no time, and I fairly enjoy this guy. The next thing I have is a No More Stains Spray-On Base Coat. This one I do not like at all. So it's basically a spray bottle like this, and the sprayer is pretty small. It's very comparable to the typical kind of like perfume sprayers. I don't know about if it really prevents stains and whatnot. I just cannot deal with a spray-on base coat. My complaint, well, it does dry pretty fast, so it's not like super messy or sticky or anything like that. But when you do spray, no matter how close or how hard I try to control it, a lot of it would get on my skin or around my nails. And because you're getting ready to put on a nail color, so you can't just use a cotton ball and try to like clean around your nails. So you're just left with like shiny skin, base coat on the skin, that type of thing. I'm just like so bothered by it. I cannot deal with it. I mean, it's probably not a fair judgment of the product inside itself. I just cannot deal with the concept of a spray base coat. It makes no sense to me. But if you have tried this before and somehow you've made it work, let me know, because whoever thought of this idea, they should have thought about having it lingering everywhere on the skin and whatnot. So I don't know what's up with that. I don't like it at all. All right, now let's talk about the 6 nail polish colors that I received. Like I said, they're all from the Insta Dri line, which is this little square bottle. I'm pretty sure you guys are familiar with this already. They have many nail polish collections in this bottle shape. This line particularly is matte, but it didn't say it's metallic matte, but all the 6 colors I received are actually metallic shades. So let's talk about the gold and silver first. The silver is in the color Smoky Silver. When I first got it, I thought this one would be the one I for sure would declutter afterwards, because I usually just don't do well with metallic silvers. But this one actually really surprised me. I like the finish after it dried matte. It was completely different. It looked very classy and not so like grungy. So I really enjoyed it, and it has absolutely no brush strokes whatsoever. It reached the opacity in 2 coats with no problem. And also I have complained multiple times about Insta Dri's brushes before. I still firmly believe this is way too wide. Can you tell? It's a really wide brush and it's a square cut. If you compare to it to the size of my pinky, it's almost the same width. So it's really hard to maneuver those brushes around my cuticles when it comes to my pinkies or even my ring fingers. I know a lot of you guys don't mind it. I think it's just my nail shape is not best fitted for it. But I think after a little while, now I have tried so many different shades from the Insta Dri line, I'm getting a little bit more used to it. It's less messy for me, less cleanup, but it still isn't my preferred brush shape. Let's just put it that way. If you like the brush shape, I think the color itself is gorgeous. The next color here is a gold, and the color is called Gold Rush. It's a very yellow gold, but it does have a kind of sheen or almost a little duochrome type of shift. But on the nails, you don't see that at all. It just looks like a good old metallic gold polish. And it dried matte, no brush strokes at all, and it dried really fast, 2 coats, no complaints. I think it did look really, really pretty. I wish the duochrome or the shift would be a little bit more obvious, but still, it was a really gorgeous polish on my nails. The next color is a rose gold. This one is in the color Rose Flush. I thought I would love this one, but it just really didn't look flattering on my nails. I think it looked rather sickly on my hands. I don't know, I think it's just like too pinky and warm toned, and it's kind of like a nude. It just didn't clash well with my skin tone, but still the formula was really easy. 2 coats, fast drying, no brush strokes. It just didn't work with my skin tone, so I'm pretty sure I would declutter this one. The next 3 are deeper shades, and I really, really enjoyed those 3. I think they looked gorgeous. So here, this first one is a red. This one is a little deeper of a red. You can tell it's like a holiday Christmas red, I think. The color is called Molten Mauve. This is a typical holiday red for me, and mauve is more like a softer, lighter neutral tone. So, well, regardless, I think the color itself is gorgeous. I really, really loved how it dried matte. It completely reminded me of the Zoya satin matte finish line, and they had many gorgeous shades in there, and this one is very comparable. It dried almost the same feeling. It's not, because it's a metallic, it does have that velvety type of feel. I really, really love this. I think it will be perfect for the holidays. The teal polish of the bunch is called Smoldering Teal. I did not expect myself to like this one, honestly, because I just usually don't do well with teals or greens, so I had my doubts. But it turned out to be really pretty on my nails, actually. I really enjoyed it. Maybe it's because the matte finish kind of changed something, I don't know. But I think it looked pretty on my nails, and the matte finish does provide something a little different. But it's definitely more fun, and at the same time, it's not like super loud because it's a matte finish. So I fairly enjoy this one. I think it's a good surprise for me. The very last polish is the deepest of the bunch. This is in the color Burnished Wine. This one is a really deep grape, like a vampy grape color. In the bottle, I can see some light dusting of hollow glitters, and it has a duochrome sheen to kind of like a lighter bronzy gold, but that doesn't really show up on your nails. And this one dried the least matte compared to all the other polishes I showed you here. It just, to me, I wouldn't call it a matte finish, not even a satin. To me, it just felt like it wasn't shiny. That was it. So this formula is slightly different compared to the rest of them, but still it dried really quickly, and it was very easy to apply to coater, no problem there. If you really want to make it super matte, I guess you can just top it off with another coat of matte top coat, but the color itself is really pretty. So that's my quick little review of this line. I really feel I'm impressed by it. I think maybe it's just Sally Hansen, maybe other brands are doing it too. I just feel matte polish is making a comeback in a way, and I'm enjoying it. I think there are a lot of unexpected shades that look really nice matte that, you know, I've never thought about basically. So I'm pretty excited about all those polishes, and I also had 2 other Sally Hansen nail polish line reviews. I will have them linked down below if you're curious to check them out, because I do think Sally Hansen's a fairly affordable, kind of easily accessible brand in the drugstores, so probably a lot of you guys would be interested. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and thank you guys for watching. Bye.